Tigers defense on it. Good defense here from the Tigers. Haven't allowed anything yet on this offensive drive. Here's the drive. Layup no good. Tipped and rebounded by Allie Brown. Whistle's blown. It'll be 2 shots for the Tigers. Hey, J.C. Rogers to the line. That foul there on number 22, Charlie Blosser, her first, team's 4th. J.C. Rogers at the line. First one by Rogers is good. Riley Cowan checking out. In for her is Abby Gorman. Second one is good. And the Tigers 2 for 2 at the night. Substitution, Aubrey Yark in for J.C. Rogers. Tigers defense here stopping the fast break. Good 2-3 defense there. After the 2 free throws, Tigers here on defense. That ball tipped and headed to the Tigers' way with a good defensive stand there. Forced the turnover on a bad pass. .35 seconds here. Tigers up 12-3. Looking here for another good bucket here to end the quarter off. Allie Brown swinging it to the left wing. Now inside, finds an open Allison Wheeler. Her layup won't go. Rebounded there by the Kaws with 18 to play in the first quarter. Inside, good pass there from the Kaws. Shot won't count as it was on the floor. Blocked by Aubrey Yark. Her first, team second. Substitution, Kylie Comstock checking in for Allison Wheeler. To throw it in, number 5, Macy Corcoran. They'll get it in with 8 to play. Looking for a triple here to try to bring them back within 1. Instead, she'll drive. A good bucket there by Macy Corcoran. She's got 2 to end the quarter. Your score going into the second quarter, your Fort Scott Lady Tigers 12 and the Perry-Lecompton Kaws 5. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
For almost 100 years, Lab Conco has followed this standard with the goal of taking the best possible care of the people who depend on them, providing top-notch laboratory equipment to learning institutions, government entities, major businesses, and Fortune 500 companies worldwide. Lab Conco takes pride in their work and reminds all the Fort Scott Tiger athletes that there are no shortcuts to success. Do the right thing the right way. Best of luck from Lab Conco of Fort Scott at 2500 Liberty Bell Road.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about ready here to start play in the second quarter here. Your Lady Tigers up 12-5 your score. 8 minutes to go in this half. Slow offensive quarter for really both teams here as the Lady Tigers look to get out and push it offensively. You look back at last night, only scoring 10 points there in that first quarter, and then came out and I think had 16 points in that second quarter. Jumped out of that huge lead and never really looked back. With that, though, Perry-Lecompton with it. Start the quarter. Perry-Lecompton has really looked to take the three. They've only made one of about 8 threes attempted, so 1 for 8. That pass tipped by Gorman, looking for the trap, won't get it. Here's the drive. Kicks it out, three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Perry-Lecompton, and the block by Kylie Comstock. As Emmy Reed went up for the layup, met all 6 foot of Kylie Comstock in the right hand, drops the hammer. Will stay Perry-Lecompton ball, trying to get it in. Allie Brown tips the pass. The inbounds pass out of bounds. It'll stay call ball 7:33. Tigers up 12-5. Here's the drive as they are able to get it in without any interference this time. And stolen by Allie Brown, who will, running in transition is Allie Brown. Pass up to Kylie Comstock. Layup no good. Rebounded there by number 5, the Lady Kaws. Corner, here's the drive. Going up with it, gets it over Kylie Comstock. Misses, rebounded by Perry-Lecompton. That shot no good either. Battle for the rebound is Aubrey Yard fighting there. Arrow favors the Lady Tigers. It'll be Lady Tiger ball. Substitutions, number 2, Sophie Scrimmisher, and number 22, Charlie Blosser checking in for the Kaws. 12-5 still your score here. 6:55 to play in the second quarter. Gorman bringing it up, hands it off to Allie Brown. Brown swings it left. Abby Gorman now inside. Back out. Brown swings it one more. Claire with room for 3. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded. Still a fight for the rebound. Finally recovered by the Lady Kaws. Number 13, Devin Aldridge with it. Now the Lady Kaws in offense. Swings it over on the right wing. Now top of the key with it. At the elbow. They're trying to get this defense, this 2-3 defense to sink. Abby Gorman tipped the pass. Recovered by Perry-Lecompton. That one out of bounds, last touched by the Lady Tigers. Perry-Lecompton here is trying to get someone in the middle to get this defense to suck in and find an open 3-point shooter. 2 problems with that is Lady Tigers so fast and arms, very good arm width. It's hard to find an open shooter, especially down there. Gets her to jump. Pass was tipped and recovered by the Lady Tigers. Offense in full swing here. It's Claire, swings it. Allie Brown hesitates, will go left with it. Her 3-pointer no good. Battle for the rebound, it'll be Perry-Lecompton ball. Substitution, number 20. Kaylin Metcalf checking in. She'll check in for number 5, Macy Coraron. Now with it was the Lady Compton Kaws. Good defense there from Abby Gorman. Kaws able to still recover. They've got 8 seconds, and the full 8 seconds called as Abby Gorman was able to force the 8 seconds. Excuse me, there was a timeout. Timeout before the 8 seconds, so excuse my call. 30-second timeout there with a 30-second timeout. We'd like to thank our Sports Booster sponsors, making the broadcast possible here on Fort Scott TV and All Hit 103.9 FM. Atkins Insurance, Billard Hammer, Hartman Insurance Incorporated, Bourbon County Cars, Brick Street Barbecue, Casper Enterprises, City State Bank, Designers Florist by Seacan, Deal Banwart Bolton CPA PA, Dartery Insurance, and D&Z Overhead Doors. Again, thank you for your help during the 24-25 basketball season. Out of the timeout here, it'll be Lady Caw ball. As they got the timeout off before the 8-second call. Score is still 12-5. Lady Tigers here trying to look for a turnover here and let the offense work. Tigers are going to bring some pressure here. They're going to go middle with it, get the pass above Abby Gorman's head. She can tip it out into her hands. Now inside at the elbows, number 11 kicks it out. Lady Kaws trying to work the middle here. It's hard with 6-foot Kylie Comstock working the middle. And then you've got great perimeter defenders in Allie Brown and Abby Gorman. Claire with good hustle. That 3-pointer off the mark, rebounded. Still on the floor. Aubrey Yark and Lady Caw fighting for it. Lady Kaws end up with it, looking to go inside. Bounce pass over right corner. Hey, Gorman with the steal there on the bounce pass. Pressured. Gets out of it, and she'll dribble out of it and take it down slowly. Comstock with it over the elbow. Kicks it out to Claire. Claire now back inside Aubrey Yark. Back out to Kylie Comstock for 3. Can't get it to go. Comstock really working on that three-point shot. Went 1 for 2 Tuesday's night game. Went 0 for 2 last night. That three no good. Last touched by the Perry-Lecompton Kaws. Some substitutions. Number 1, Rayleigh Cowan, and number 25, J.C. Rogers checking in here for Allie Brown and Aubrey Yark. And a couple substitutions there for Perry-Lecompton. Number 11, Tatum Kalovich, and number 22, Charlie Blosser checking in. 12-5 still your score with plenty of time to play. Claire with it, kicks it out. Rayleigh Cowan with it, jab steps, loses it, has it hit out of her hand. And now Perry-Lecompton in full swing, a 2-on-2. That shot, no good, rebounded by Kylie Comstock. And she'll kick the ball up. With it is Claire, right wing. She'll try to drive in, kicks it out. Here's the drive by Rayleigh Cowan for 2, and she'll get it to go. Whistle's blown. Excuse me, no whistle's blown. Rayleigh Cowan with her first 2 points of the night. And the Tigers lead by 9. Rebounded there by the Tigers. Claire with a good pass to J.C. Rogers, who's got the lane, jump stops, uses the backboard, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Kylie Comstock. Put back is good. Kylie Comstock now up to 8 points on the night. All coming from the inside, 16-5 your score. Lady Tigers up by 11. Bringing the box in 1. Perry-Lecompton with a good press breaker. And now here comes the 2-3 defense. That pass nowhere near her intended target. Out of bounds, it'll be Lady Tiger ball. A substitution for the Lady Tigers. Number 21 for the Lady Tigers, Lorelei Clark checking in for the first time tonight. Had 6 points in her varsity debut there Tuesday night against the Paola Panthers. She's wearing number 21, a freshman. Didn't get any PT last night, but looks to get a little bit tonight. Tigers here moving the ball around. Has it in the left corner. J.C. Rogers with it, looking to get rid of it. Her shot won't go. Rebounded, though, by the Kaws. There was a jumble of bodies there in the post, and the Kaws end up with the board. Kaws really looking for something to fall here. Don't have any points yet this quarter. That defense has been astonishing. 3 is up, won't get it to fall. Rebounded, though, by the Lady Kaws. And another block by number 23, Kylie Comstock. 13, Devin Aldridge thought she could go up. Wag the finger, no, not today. Able to get it in, though, on the inbounds play. 2:37 to go here in the quarter. Lady Tigers up by 11, 16-5 your score. 2-3 defense here working for the Lady Tigers inside. Her shot won't fall. Long rebound, and a good hustle there from number 20, Kaylee Metcalf, to save it from going out of bounds and getting it into a teammate's hands. That's good hustle. Lecompton here after the rebound, looking for some form of offense. Again, haven't scored yet. Lady Tigers offense has kind of been slow this quarter too, but the defense really working. Here's the kick. Drive, another block. Cowan on the floor for the rebound. Kylie Comstock on the floor for the board, able to shovel pass it over to Abby Gorman, who finds a wide open J.C. Rogers for 2 and hits it. J.C. Rogers with 2. A good assist there from Abby Gorman. And good read there. Rogers up to 4 points. And Tigers get it right back. Timeout on the floor after back-to-back plays. A full timeout. With a full timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM at KOMB and Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quick time out there after back-to-back points for the Lady Tigers. One by J.C. Rogers and one by Abby Gorman. Tigers defense here suffocating as they back up now with a little bit of a different look with a 1-2-2. Technically a box and one just reverted. But Perry-Lecompton been doing good all game long. Been playing the press well. Right here's where they really get tricky. That layup finally good as they're able to get their first points. Macy Corcoran, her second bucket of the night to give her 4. That is the first 2 points scored of the Tigers defense. Ball on the floor. Perry-Lecompton with the recovery. Looking to drive here. That 2-pointer, no good. Whistle's blown over the back foul on the Kaws. Tatum Kalovich, her second quarter team foul substitution for the Lady Tigers. As number 10, Allie Brown, checking back in. She checks in for Lorelei Clark. Tigers back on offense here after the foul. Allie Brown with it at about the half-court mark. Pointing here, looking for the offense to set. Now over to Gorman at about the half-court mark. Trying to get that game clock down as far as they can. 20-7 your score here. That one about stolen. And a backcourt violation. I am not 100% sure how that is a backcourt violation. Pretty sure hit the ball out of bounds. Ball don't lie. It'll be Tiger ball there on the errant pass. Basketball gods don't lie there. That deserves to be Tiger ball, and it is. 24.4 seconds to play here. Tigers up 20-7. Looking to get that last 2 points. Allie Brown with it. Swings it over to Rayleigh Cowan, right wing now in the corner. There's Kylie Comstock. Allie Brown with it now. Three-pointer is good. Abby Gorman found herself with a little bit of room. Finally get the triple to fall. 23-7 your score. Buzzer hit. Shot won't count if it goes. And that will end your first half. Abby Gorman now up to 7. And your score heading into halftime, your Lady Tigers 23 and the Perry-Lecompton Kaws 7. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 5-minute ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM KOMB Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 5-minute ad break.
Is quoted as saying, set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. The Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store knows that work ethic, resilience, and teamwork are essential to the success of all student athletes. Family and community support plays a positive role towards that success. On the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Canar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Canar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at canareyecare.com.
Greg here from the original Derailed Commodity, located west of Pittsburgh in Brazelton, Kansas, letting you know that there is a big difference between us and the others. People every day drive out, often from around 100 miles away, to buy furniture, mattresses, flooring, and even vanities, telling us how we save them hundreds or more. That's why smart shoppers say, let's go to Brazelton. And that's why we say it's good to be the original location of Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, open to the public Monday through Saturday.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big banks, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
Living in Southeast Kansas, you know the weather can be unpredictable. Your homeowner's coverage doesn't have to be. With Gross Insurance Agency on your side, we can make sure you are covered when severe weather strikes. Every year, the cost of repairs goes up. Let us make sure you have peace of mind in knowing that you have the right coverage. Stop in at 18 South National or give us a call today. Gross Insurance Agency, small town customer service, big coverage. Follow us on Facebook at Gross Insurance Agency.
Remember La Hacienda for the holidays. Make your special events easy. La Hacienda can prepare your favorites for private parties, or they can even cater your big event. For more information, go online to lahaciendafortscott.com. Gift cards make great stocking stuffers, too. La Hacienda, in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main, closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
Roger Staubach is quoted as saying, set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. The Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store knows that work ethic, resilience, and teamwork are essential to the success of all student athletes. Family and community support plays a positive role towards that success. On the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore, with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here. About 3:40 to go until we see some more Lady Tiger action. Lady Tigers heading into the second half are up 23-7. Your leading scorer being Kylie Comstock, who's up to 8 points, joined by Abby Gorman with 7. Leading scorer for the Lady Kaws, Macy Quaron, who's got 4 points. And then Sophie Skirmisher for 3. Just 7 points scored. The defense has been elite again for the Lady Tigers. The press has been easily broken by the Lady Kaws, but that 2-3 defense has been absolutely destroying this Lady Kaw offense. But again, the poor three-point shooting hasn't helped the Lady Kaws, as it hasn't been their night at the three-point line as much as they'd like it to be. It just, they haven't been able to sink the threes like they were hoping to as they look to get back on track here in the second half and try to put in a couple to bring this game closer. But that Lady Tigers defense looking to say otherwise. So it should be a good one here. Not a whole lot of fouling, thankfully. Allie Brown and Aubrey Yarrick, both with 1 foul each, and that is the only fouling been done by the Tigers, cleaning up a little bit of that foul game. Said yesterday, Aubrey Yarrick, who fouled out of that game. So I believe the Tigers each quarter had at least 3 or more fouls. Tigers foul game pretty clean so far. But the Perry-Lecompton Kaws keeping it pretty clean too here. Tatum Kalovich with 2 and Emmy Reed with 1. So not a whole lot of fouling done. Refs are letting them play down low. Like I said, things are getting pretty physical down there. Kylie Comstock, J.C. Rogers, Aubrey Yark getting pretty physical down there, doing a good job on the rebounding portion as they look to grab a little bit more rebounds here, especially defensive rebounds. So number 13, Devin Aldridge. If there's been one good note about this Lady Kaws team, it has been the rebound game down low. Devin Aldridge and Kaylee Metcalf, both of them working hard on the offensive boards, try to get what they can, trying to help this team out, but it has been hard shooting-wise for them. With that, we've got about 1:40 remaining here until we see some more Tiger action. We're going to go ahead and take another short 1 minute ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 1 minute ad break.
By utilizing the most up-to-date diagnostic tools as well as attending product-specific training so they can get you back up and running as fast and economical as possible. If a system replacement is required, rest assured you will receive an installation of your new equipment that is second to none with factory-trained and approved startup with a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Call Norris Heating and Air Conditioning now at 223-5990 for your hometown comfort connection.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. We switch on the lights. We switch TV channels. Some of us switch partners while square dancing. Well, that's a stretch. But what's not a stretch is how you can switch and save with State Farm. In fact, State Farm agent Cale Nelson here in Fort Scott can switch you over so you can start saving today. We are ready to welcome you to the State Farm neighborhood. With Cale Nelson serving Bourbon and Lynn counties, it's easy to switch and save. Just give me a call. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Tigers here starting on defense. And back on defense. It's been very good this quarter. Very good the past 2 quarters, I should say, as I look to continue to do so here in the third quarter, suffocate the Perry-Lecompton offense. It's been very good. Very good denying passing and getting into the passing lanes. Done a very good job at that. The refs headed back out here. Now Perry-Lecompton headed back out. With that, we'd like to thank our sports boosters and sponsors here. Farm Bureau Financial Services, Todd Schmidt, Fort Scott Livestock, Fort Scott Smoke Shop, and Don Spirits and Wines, Geiger Plumbing Incorporated, and Hydrix True Value. Again, thank you for your help during the 24-25 basketball season. And with that interruption, we will get back to our regular scheduled broadcast. Tigers up 23-7 here to start the third quarter. Perry-Lecompton with it, swinging it. And they are looking to get the ball into the middle. Mid-range jumper, no good, short. Rebounded by Kylie Comstock. Bounce pass over to Claire. Claire with it, swings it to Gorman over on the left wing. Now inside Aubrey Yard. Double teamed. Has the ball ripped from her arms. And a steal there for Macy Coraron. Fakes the three. Will pull it. Mid-range jumper. No good. Rebounded there by Claire, who will bring it up for the Lady Tigers. Looking to push it up. Over to Aubrey Yark. Her triple is no good. Rebounded there by the Lady Kaws. Number 20, Kaylee Metcalf with it, will swing it left. Back to Metcalf, swinging it to Reed. Back to Metcalf, now inside. 3-point up, that one's good. Sophie Scrimsher puts up the first 3 points of the half. Make it a 13-point game, gives herself 6 points on the night. 1 for 1 so far tonight in this half for threes. That one's stolen. Now Perry-Lecompton, a 3-on-2 fast break. They're going to drive. Nothing there. Mid-range jumper off the board, no good. Rebounded by Gorman. Now Gorman pushing the envelope here. 3-on-2 fast break over to Allie Brown. Back inside to Gorman. The pass a little bit out of reach for Gorman. Recovered by the Lady Kaws. Played about 2 minutes of basketball here. 3 points, the only scoring done by either team so far, and that was a three-pointer by the Kaws. This one's up. No good. Rebounded by Aubrey Yark. Gorman here pushing. She'll go ahead and dribble it back out and slow it down. Claire from the left wing will dribble it. Top of the key with it is Allie Brown. Swinging it. Gorman right wing. Bounce pass over to Aubrey Yark. Mid-range jumper won't get it to fall. And the Lady Kaws end up with the rebound. 3-on-3 fast break. Looking for the bucket. Here, refs discussing here. Said it looked like the shooter had shoved her arm into the defender's head. Body. Claire McElroy, her first. Team's first. Emmy Reed to shoot 2. First one, good for Emmy Reed. Just the third Kaw to score tonight. Sophie Scrimsher, Macy Corcoran, and Emmy Reed here looking to go 2 for 2 at the line. Second one here is good, 2 for 2. And the Lady Kaws is 100% from the line tonight. 2 for 2. Lady Tigers also 100% from the line, 4 for 4. Makes it an 11-point game there after those free throws. Swinging it left corner is Claire. She'll drive, kicks it out. Gorman. Gorman over to Allie Brown. Now inside to Kylie Comstock. Spin around, fade, no good. Tipped, rebounded by the Kaws. With it is Macy Corcoran. Moving the ball around here now at the elbow. Kicks it out, edge. Driving baseline, her jumper no good. Rebounded by the Lady Kaws. That shot won't go. Rebounded by Claire. Rebounded by Aubrey Yark. Gives it up to Allie Brown. Tigers moving the ball here. Allie Brown with it right wing. Finds Abby Gorman in the corner. Open for 3. No good. Rebounded there by the Kaws. Swinging it top of the key. With it is number 2, Sophie Scrimsher. Now Lady Kaws swimming it. Looking to go inside. Whistle's blown. That'll be a foul. They'll say on the shot. Kylie Comstock, her first. Team's second. Macy Corcoran at the line. First one by Corcoran. Good. Gives her 5 on the night. Full timeout here called by the Lady Tigers. With a full timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, and Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after the full timeout. Lady Tigers headed back out there for the second free throw for Macy Corcoran. 1 for 1 at the line so far to make it a 10-point game. And 2 for 2 at the line that time. Substitution, number 11, Tatum Kalovich checking in for Macy Corcoran. Tiger ball with it here. Lady Kaws 4 for 4 at the line. Both teams 100% at the line tonight. Lady Tigers swinging it. J.C. Rogers and Riley Cowan checked in. That last break, Cowan with it over on the left wing. In the corners, Gorman. She'll drive. Dumps it. J.C. Rogers for 2 will roll in there. J.C. Rogers now up to 6 points. Tigers there with a bucket of their own. That pass hit out of the air but recovered. Tigers pressuring at the corners. Perry-Lecompton finally able to get it. That one missed and rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Gorman with it will swing it all the way to Allie Brown for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded, though, by Abby Gorman. Gorman now will drive with the left hand over to Rayleigh Cowan. Her shot tipped, recovered by Kylie Comstock, headed to the line to shoot 2. She was fouled on the shot attempt. Number 13, Devin Aldridge, her second. First team foul of the quarter. First one by Comstock will roll out, no good. Second one by Comstock is no good either. Front of the rim, goes 0 for 2 that time. Tigers now 4 for 6 at the line. 25-14, still your score. Perry-Lecompton here moving the ball around, going across the court. Inside, that pass tipped by Kylie Comstock, recovered by Allie Brown. Now the Lady Tigers with it. Swings it over in the left wing is Gorman. Hesitates, now bounce pass inside to Kylie Comstock. Whistle's blown as she was tripped, it looks like, while trying to get it out. It'll be on the floor. Number 11, Tatum Kalovich, her third, team second. Some substitutions. Number 2, Sophie Skirmisher checking in, along with Macy Corcoran, as they come in for Charlie Blosser and Emmy Reed. Tigers inbounds play. Inside to Kylie Comstock. Rips through the defender and is fouled. And they're going to say on the shot, number 2, Sophie Skirmisher. Excuse me. Her first, team's third. Comstock here looking to redeem herself. First free throw. Good. Give her 9 on the night. You're looking to go 2 for 2 here. Second one is no good as it'll roll out. 5 for 8 at the line tonight for the Lady Tigers. Lady Kaws here looking to swing it. They've been looking to get it inside the post to draw defenders in. Kylie Comstock playing good help defense there in the middle of that 2-3 zone. Defense here, they'll get it to the elbow. Here's the drive, left-handed layup. No good. Good hustle there, though, by the Perry-Lecompton guard. Devin Aldridge wasn't able to save it from going out of bounds. Substitution, Charlie Blosser checking in for number 11, Tatum Kalovich. Tigers up 26-14. 2:05 to go here in the quarter. Tigers now with it. Gorman inside to Kylie Comstock. Will turn around. Her jumper no good. Rebounded there by Macy Corcoran. Swinging the ball here. That tipped. That pass is tipped. Now Allie Brown in transition. Good hustle there. We'll save it from going out of bounds. Finds a wide open Kylie Comstock for 2. That pass was a little out in front of Allie Brown. She hustled down the line to grab it. Comstock right behind her for the layup. Tigers now up 28-14. Tigers up by 14. With 1:15 to go in the quarter. Defense here working. Minute 02 to go here in the third quarter. That one inside to the post. Working jumps. Good defense there by Cowan to recover. Now 50 seconds to go. See here, Tigers want to kill the 50 seconds, get it as long as they can. Looks like that's what they're going to plan on doing here. Just going to waste as much time as they can. Try to give this Perry-Lecompton offense no time. If they do end up getting it. Now they're going to go here for a high set. Now here comes the pressure. Gorman in the left wing. Got to work. She does. Swings it. Rayleigh Cowan, right corner. 18 to play. Comstock for 3. Can't get it to go. Out of bounds. It'll be Lady Compton ball. Substitutions. Allie Brown and Kylie Comstock checked out. In for them is Claire McElroy. Allie Kalishaw as well. 28-14 with 15.2. Tigers bringing the box in 1. Rayleigh Cowan and Abby Gorman playing the front 2. Middle 2, J.C. Rogers and Claire McElroy. And then Allie Kalishaw deep. Whistle's blown and travel. Tigers have got 10.1 to play. Substitution, number 13, Devin Aldridge checking in for number 11, Tatum Kalovich. (28-14), 10.1 to go. Over to Abby Gorman, top of the key, swings it. Rayleigh Cowan on the right wing. Now to Claire, finds Gorman. Gonna drive here with 3, mid-range jumper, good! And that mid-range jumper will end the third quarter. Give the Tigers a 30-14 point lead. Abby Gorman now up to 9 with that bucket. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Support all area school sports and remind you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, both north at the Hammond exit and South 69. Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City. Opie's Restaurant in Girard. And now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh. Crickets in Kincaid. Rookies in Iola. And on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 8 minutes of Lady Tiger basketball to go. Gorman, J.C. Rogers, Claire McElroy, Rayleigh Cowan, and Allie Kalashaw in the game for the Tigers. Tigers up 30-14. Gorman for three. Bang! Gets it to go. Abby Gorman now with 12 points on the night. As Tigers bringing pressure. That pass about half is stolen. Good defense here. Claire. Perry-Lecompton, though, able to get rid of it enough. Here's the drive. And a whistle here. Claire McElroy with her second foul of the night. First team foul of the quarter. Devin Aldridge to the line to shoot dose for the Lady Kaws. First one is off to the right. First one there was off. Second one is off as well. Boarded there by Allie Kalashaw, who has it ripped. Her hands. Defense here working. Perry-Lecompton's good passing here inside. Kicks it out, three-pointer is no good. Rebounded, but a whistle blown on the rebound. J.C. Rogers there with the push. That's her first, second team foul. Big group substitution. Allie Brown, J.C. Rogers, and Kylie Comstock checking in. Allie Kalashaw, J.C. Rogers, and Rayleigh Cowan. A timeout, though, called. A full timeout. With a full timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, and Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Living in Southeast Kansas, you know the weather can be unpredictable. Your homeowner's coverage doesn't have to be. With Gross Insurance Agency on your side, we can make sure you are covered when severe weather strikes. Every year, the cost of repairs goes up. Let us make sure you have peace of mind in knowing that you have the right coverage. Stop in at 18 South National or give us a call today. Gross Insurance Agency, small town customer service, big coverage. Follow us on Facebook at Gross Insurance Agency.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After the full timeout called here by the Lady Kaws, it will be Lady Kaw ball. Lady Tigers up 33-14 with 7 minutes to play in the game. Looking to get it in. Finally do get it in. And the Lady Kaws offense here looking to set. Gorman almost with the steal there, not able to get it in time. And it'll stay Lady Kaw ball. Now at the elbow. Here's the drive, left-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Kaws. That pass tipped and recovered by the Lady Tigers. Gorman with it. 3 on 2. Now inside. That one no good there. Kylie Comstock looking for the foul. Wasn't going to get it. Perry-Lecompton ball. Whistle's blown. We've got a foul. Kylie Comstock, her second, third team foul of the quarter on the Tigers. 33-14 still your score. No scoring done yet here with about 2 minutes played in the fourth quarter. Perry-Lecompton moving the ball here. Swings it right wing, three-pointer goes up. It is good for number 20, Kaylee Metcalf for three. And the Perry-Lecompton Kaws, the first team to score in this quarter. Tigers still up 33-17. Inside to Kylie Comstock. She'll drive, gets around a defender. About has it ripped. Jump ball is the call. And it'll be Lady Kaw ball. Lady Kaws here with a little bit of pressure is the Tigers. And box and one. Swings it, they're gonna break it. And now Tigers jump back into a 2-3. Swinging it at the left, on top of the key with it. Metcalf now swings it left. Mid-range jumper up, no good. Rebounded by Kylie Comstock, who had it hit out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay Tiger ball. Gorman with it, swings it over to Allie Brown on the right wing. Now top of the key with it is Claire. On the left wing, Kylie Comstock finds the corner. Tigers here moving the ball around. Back to Gorman on the left wing. She'll drive, bounce pass in. Brown finds room for three. Can't get it to fall, rebounded by Claire. She'll dribble in and gets hit with the body. Say it was a hold. Devin Aldridge, her third foul. First fourth quarter team foul on the Lady Kaws. Allie Brown to throw it in for the Tigers. Here's the screens. They get it to Aubrey Yarrick. Her shot won't go. Rebounded was by the Lady Kaws, but a good steal there by Kylie Comstock to get it. Gorman now back inside to Kylie Comstock. Fouled. Shot will count. She'll go to the line to shoot one. Good defense there from Comstock to steal it. Gives it up to Aubrey Yarrick, who gives it right back to her. Good layup there. Kylie Comstock now up to 13. And J.C. Rogers checking in for Aubrey Yarrick. The one is Cash Money. She'll go 1 for 1 at the line that time. Puts her at 14 points. Three-point play is good. Lady Tigers now 6 for a 9 at the line. Three-pointer up. Sails over the board. Rebounded by the Tigers. Pressure there, but Claire able to escape the pressure. A beautiful pass to J.C. Rogers. Finds Kylie Comstock with the elbow. Jumper won't get it to fall. Rebounded there by number 22, Charlie Blosser. And with it is number 5, Macy Corcoran. With the steals, the Tigers. Now Allie Brown in transition. One defender to beat. Doesn't beat her, but the whistle is blown. She'll go to the line to see 2 free throws. That foul there on number 2, Sophie Scrimshire.
First one's off the front of the backboard.
On the backboard there. Trying to look here, we get this second one in, give the Tigers a 20-point lead, 3:44 to go in the fourth. Second one won't fall either. J.C. Rogers with good hustle. Last touch by J.C. Rogers. Rayleigh Cowan checking in for Allie Brown. 6 for 11 at the line.
Set back at the top of the key to the wing. Drives in.
Pull up, no good. Rebounded there. Still a battle for it. Whistle's blown. Last touch by the Lady Kaws. It'll be Lady Tiger ball. 3:20 to play here. Lady Tigers up 36-17. They are up by 19 points. Gorman with it. Gets past half court. Now inside to Kylie Comstock. Bounce pass finds J.C. Rogers wide open for a layup. J.C. Rogers now up to 8 points. Lady Kaws pushing it here. That one won't go. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Rayleigh Cowan. Cowan now pushing the tempo up. Is pushed. Foul there. Number 5. Macy Corcoran. Corcoran. Her first. 4th team foul of the quarter. Substitutions. Number 20. Kaylee Metcalf and number 22, Charlie Blosser, checking in for the Lady Kaws. With a J.C. Rogers right corner, drives, kicks it now to Kylie Comstock. Using those post moves, whistles blown on the arm. Checking in for the Lady Tigers. Kylie Comstock headed to the line to shoot 2. Number 22, Charlie Blosser, her first personal foul, team's 5th. Comstock headed to the line to shoot 2. First one by Comstock is good. That brings her up to 15 on the night. She has averaged more than 15 every game. Kinley Clements checking in for J.C. Rogers. Second one is no good as it'll roll out. Rebounded there by number 20, Kaylin Metcalf. 7-4-13 at the line. Lady Tigers with 2:27 to go. Lady Tigers lead 39-17. Stolen there by Rayleigh Cowan. Now on one-on-one. She'll slow it down. Pulls up, jumper off the backboard, no good, but whistle's blown. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rayleigh Cowan to the line. First one by Cowan is no good, off to the left. Checking in number 4, Allison Wheeler. Along with Lorelei Clark checked in as well for Allie Brown. And also checking in for the Lady Tigers, number 35, Tessa Lancaster, looking to check in for the Tigers. 0 for 2 there at the line that time for Rayleigh Cowan. Three-pointer up. No good, but she will head to the line to shoot 3 free throws. Number 22, Charlie Blosser. Rayleigh Cowan with the foul. Her first, team's 4th. Charlie Blosser to shoot 3. Blosser first one off the back iron, no good. Second one here. That one off front iron. Substitutions. Number 35 for the Tigers, Tessa Lancaster checking in for number 23, Kylie Comstock. And a group of Kaws checking in as well. Here as we are down to the 2:05 mark in this contest. That one won't go either. Rebounded by Kinley Clements. Now with it is Clark. Lorelei Clark swings at Allison Wheeler. Back to Clark. Clark, top of the key, gonna pull the 3. Front of the iron, won't get it to go. Rebounded by Rayleigh Cowan. Her won't go. Kinley Clements can't get that one to go. Last touch by the Lady Tigers. It'll be Lady Kaw ball. Lady Tigers hopping back into the box and one. Wheeler and Cowan playing the front two. The middle two played by Clark and Clements. And then Lancaster playing the back. Clark here, tight defense on Aldridge, swinging it. Lady Kaws with 1:35 to go, down 39-17. Lady Tigers up by 22. Here's the drive, jumps it, kicks it out. Fake the shot, kicks it back in, spin around, no good. Rebounded by, there's a fight for it. Allison Wheeler on the ground for that ball. Arrow favors the Tigers, and they'll have it. And another couple substitutions here for the Lady Kaws. (39-17) your score here. Final minute 15 to play. With it is Clark, swings it up to Cowan. Now Wheeler in the right wing. Back to Rayleigh Cowan, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Kaws with 1:05 to play. Inside, that one no good, whistle's blown. Foul on Tessa Lancaster. Headed to the line for Perry-Lecompton, number 21, Jalen Baker. First one by Baker, good. We'll get her first points of the night. And cuts the lead down to 21. Cowan checking out, in for hers, number 3 for the Tigers, Rayleigh LaRocher. Second one's good. 2 for 2 there for Jalen Baker. Battle for the ball, it'll stay. Tiger ball, 44.8 to play. Tigers up by 20. Clark to inbound it. Throws it over to Wheeler. Back to Clark. Clark right wing will pull the three. Had a hand on it. Was number 25, Emmy Reed. Now Reed to drive it. Reed able to kick it out. Finds a teammate. That triple up. Can't get it to go. Rebounded. That layup no good. Rebounded by Lancaster. Job there by Lancaster. And Tessa Lancaster headed to the line to shoot 2. Lancaster to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second one won't go. Rebounded by the Lady Kaws as Tessa Lancaster going 1 for 2 there. 8 for 17 at the line today for the Lady Tigers as they lead 40-19. Perry-Lecompton here looking to move the ball around and get one more shot up. Allison Wheeler fighting for the jump ball. Arrow does favor the Lady Kaws. It'll stay Perry-Lecompton ball. 7.9 remaining in the ball game. Lady Tigers up 40-19. Over to Emmy Reed with 5. They're going to look to get one more shot up. Get it up, but it won't matter as the Lady Tigers continue their undefeated streak. Your final score, 40-19. Lady Tigers with a dominating defensive game, especially. Offense a little slower there to start that first half, but the offense did what it needed to, and the defense struck hard. Only allowing 19 points, not allowing 20 at all. In that first half, a little rough. I believe they only allowed 8 to 9 points there in that second half alone. dominating defense there from the Lady Tigers. Look to continue to do so heading into next week. Lady Tigers getting a little bit of a breather here on back-to-back nights. And again, those games are a little bit rougher, those back-to-backs. Lady Tigers able to hold on and go to 3-0. Again, we'd like to thank our sports boosters and sponsors here the 24-25 basketball season. Hydrix True Value, Heiser Financial Services, Hole in the Wall, K&K Auto Parts, Canar Eye Center, La Hacienda, Marsh's Deli, Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, Old Ford Auto, Opie's Pizza, and Rudrick's Furniture and Floor Covering. Leading scorer tonight for the Tigers, Kylie Comstock at 15. And the leading scorer tonight for the Lady Kaws, number 2, Sophie Scrimshire, up to 6 points for her tonight. And with that, bring on Coach Steps here, the Lady Tigers. Nice to have him back on here tonight. Welcome back, sir.
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. Another great victory here for the Lady Tigers, going 3-0 to start this season, getting a little bit of rest there on a back-to-back. So I hate saying negative things, it feels like, but that offense kind of a little bit slow to start it off, but that defense really was there to back up the slow start to the offense.
Yeah, we were a little sluggish tonight. I think partly not making excuses, but our third game this week, and we just don't have our sea legs under us yet. Not quite in that game shape. But also a credit to that is Perry-Lecompton came out and played hard, and they were physical and aggressive, and so I have to give them some credit as well. I thought we got some good looks on offense. The ball didn't fall for us. And there's going to be nights where you're not scoring on offense, but the great thing about basketball is you got to find another way to affect the game. So I thought our defense helped us out and picked up a little bit, and we tried to match their physicality, and we got some good looks and kind of got us going. I thought really Cowan did a good job and gave us a spark coming off the bench tonight, and kind of got us going, and Abby Gorman got us going up top. And so I think, again, it was a total group effort. We get balanced scoring, which makes us tough. We're not dependent upon any one person. And so we learned about ourselves this week, that's what we want to do. And that's what you learn about in tournament time. And it's a great test for us early in the season because, we're going to have a tournament in midseason. And, if we get to our goals of sub-state or state, you're going to be in a three-game situation as well. So everything is a microcosm of the other. We just take one step at a time, but we're happy to get out of here with a win.
Yeah. And starting off, what do we got? 2 games next week, and that wraps up Christmas pretty much, don't it?
Yeah. We jump into conference play at Parsons and at Chanute. And anytime you go on the road in the SEK, it's always a dogfight. I think everybody's evenly matched, and we're going to come in there ready to go. We're going to need Kylie to keep doing what she's been doing. She had a great tournament thus far, and she's shown some great senior leadership, and Allie Brown's shown some great senior leadership for us. And, we're going to feed off them. Again, they have the most experience. They played for 4 years, and so we're still working in some people, some of our juniors and some of our sophomores that'll continue to get better as we play more games and get games under our belt.
Yeah, and like I said, those last about minute and a half, bringing in the subs, it just shows how great of a group. Like I said, they're all cheering for, like I said, even the last couple of ladies on the bench. You can tell it's a great group cheering for each other no matter who it is.
And that's what we want. That's what we are excited about. I think the girls, we try to preach family. Now with family, you're not going to always get along each and every day. But no matter what, we're playing for the name on the front of our shirt and not the name on the back of our shirt. So, that's the approach we want to take. Our theme for this year is called Better Together. And that's kind of how we have to approach it. There's going to be nights where maybe our main scorer is not scoring, but it's going to be somebody else to help them out and stand in the gap for them. So that's what we want to do. If we can have 8, 9 girls in the scoring column each night, that's what we want. That means if that happens, we're in good shape.
Yeah. Well, I think that's all I've got for you. Thank you again. I appreciate it as always.
Well, thank you for covering us. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, Coach.
All right,
Big Red. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 10 minutes here before we see some more Tiger action as your Fort Scott Tiger boys looking to get their first win this year tonight against a very solid-looking group of Perry-Lecompton Kaws. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute ad break. You are listening to 103.9 FM KOMB Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 5-minute ad break.
Located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marcia's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All Tigers know that Marcia's Deli is where you fill your belly.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big banks, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
I've heard people talk about wishing there was a life skills class for our youth, and I do too. This is Crystal over at Atkins Insurance, and let's be real, there are a lot of things they don't teach in class, including why you need insurance. Bring your kid in sometime and let us help them understand why it is so important and how it works. No one wants to purchase it, but you sure don't want to be without it. Our kids are the future. Let us help. 620-223-0700. Or search us on Facebook, Crystal Cowan or Patty West at Atkins Insurance Agency.
Remember La Hacienda for the holidays. Make your special events easy. La Hacienda can prepare your favorites for private parties, or they can even cater your big event. For more information, go online to lahaciendafortscott.com. Gift cards make great stocking stuffers, too. La Hacienda, in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main, closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
Do the right thing the right way. For almost 100 years, Lab Conco has followed this standard with the goal of taking the best possible care of the people who depend on them, providing top-notch laboratory equipment to learning institutions, government entities, major businesses, and Fortune 500 companies worldwide. Lab Conco takes pride in their work and reminds all the Fort Scott Tiger athletes that there are no shortcuts to success. Do the right thing the right way. Best of luck from Lab Conco of Fort Scott at 2500 Liberty Bell Road.
Norris Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to announce that York now offers instant rebates for active duty military veterans, first responders, and educators up to $600 until the end of 2024. Don't forget to ask about federal tax credits of up to $2,000 on certain systems. Norris Heating and Air Conditioning at 223-5990 to get a free estimate and consultation about how they can save you money. Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown comfort connection.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, both north at the Hammond exit and South 69. Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City. Opie's Restaurant in Girard. And now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh. Crickets in Kincaid. Brookies in Iola. And on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers!
Roger Staubach is quoted as saying, "Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there." The Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store knows that work ethic, resilience, and teamwork are essential to the success of all student athletes. Family and community support plays a positive role towards that success. On the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Kanar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Kanar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at canareyecare.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are about 4 minutes and 45 seconds away here from continuing play here at the Paola Invitational Tournament between your Fort Scott Tiger boys and the Perry-Lecompton boys. And started off the night with a Lady Tiger win, 40-19. Your final score of that, if you're just now joining in, Lady Tigers with a suffocating defensive game that led to the offense getting some good looks. That defense really wearing and tearing down the Perry-Lecompton Lady Kaws. And the Tiger boys here will follow up, play the last game of the night for the Tigers as they try to get their first win of the year tonight. Try to put a stop to this losing skid here as the Lady Tigers have not won a game yet. But again, even though they haven't won yet, that doesn't mean they haven't been trying. They have, for the two games they've played, they're putting in all effort they can. So they played a really good Paola team. Last night they played the defending 3A state champs in Wellsville. So they've had some really good competition the past 2 nights. But the Tiger boys looking to come out here and strike hard, fast, and early. Try to get on the lead early if possible and then keep working from there. And hopefully here seeing a spread of names. Last night saw some different guys get in. We didn't get to see the other night. So Jax Armstrong and Finn McGee, 2 of those guys who we got a little bit of playing time. Again, Dub Chipman, again, dressed out. Not 100% sure if he'll get to play tonight. It almost looks like it, but again, don't take me up on that as he is getting ramped up for the season. And like I said, if you were joining us last night, listening to Coach feedback, again, he didn't want to let his emotions get in the way of that decision. Like I said, let him rest as long as he needs to. Try to get himself back up to 110%. Like I said, with the absence of Dirks Kegler this year, Kegler, like I said, the only returning 3 who got any real significant playing time last year was Dirks Kegler, Dub Chipman, and Cannon Brown, Cannon Brown has been on fire the past 2 nights. And last night, looking back at last night's game for Cannon Brown, he ended up with, I believe, 18 points. And the night before also ended up with about 19 points as well. 19 points, actually, on Tuesday night. So Cannon Brown has been cooking and continues to look to do so. Like I said, looking for some other help, though, from his other co-stars is what he's looking for. Like I said, Tyler Anderson, Josh Wolhoff, Nate Cunningham, Ty Marbury, Aiden Ogren, Malachi Larson, those guys. Like I said, and a lot of those guys are capable of hitting the 3. Like I said, Josh Wolhoff got hot in that Paola game. Said back-to-back 3s for him, and then they focused him. So like I said, if we can get good looks to Josh Wolhoff, Malachi Larson, Tyler Anderson, look for those guys to hit the 3 when called upon. But like I said, the offense, a lot of screening and moving. Like I said, the ball movement from the Tigers has been good, but it's been those point of attack defenders that has kind of been killing the Tigers. Last night, you look at the smaller guard there for the defending state champs, Wellsville, the 3A state champs, Kenyon Gillens, one of the best man-to-man defenders I've seen in a long time. Like I said, had probably 6 steals that night. He was all over the place on the Tigers ball handler, Cannon Brown especially, as a lot of the 2 teams we've seen played have really focused Cannon Brown. I've seen him get double-teamed a lot. So, again, he's got to look for a teammate here to open up, try to get open and start knocking down 3s, or just move the ball inside. Marbury, I thought, had some good looks last night and had some good looks against Paola. Him and Aiden Ogren both looking to get inside and feast inside on the defense. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to 103.9 FM, KOMB, and Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Do the right thing the right way. For almost 100 years, Lab Conco has followed this standard with the goal of taking the best possible care of the people who depend on them, providing top-notch laboratory equipment to learning institutions, government entities, major businesses, and Fortune 500 companies worldwide. Lab Conco takes pride in their work and reminds all the Fort Scott Tiger athletes that there are no shortcuts to success. Do the right thing the right way. Best of luck from Lab Conco of Fort Scott at 2500 Liberty Bell Road.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just moments away here from continuing play here in the Paola Invitational Tournament. Tigers here looking to get their first win of the year. And see if they can here tonight against a solid-looking group of Kaws. Starting first here, starting with the Perry-Lecompton Kaws. Wearing a number 3, a junior 6'4", Ronnie Baker. Wearing a number 10, a senior at 6 foot, Colton Knapper. Wearing a number 13 for the Kaws, a senior 6'3", Marcus Carlson. Wearing number 31, a senior at 5'10", Eli Dean. And to round out the lineup here for the Kaws, number 34, senior 5'11", Aiden Graves. And now your starting lineup for your Fort Scott Tigers. At the guard position, wearing a number 10, a 6'1", senior Malachi Larson. A 6'3", junior wearing number 11, Cannon Brown. And the other guard at 6'3", junior number 14, Tyler Anderson. At the wing position, a senior at 6'3", number 23, Josh Wolhoff. And rounding things up, the man in the middle at 6'5", and number 33, Ty Marbury. Jumping for the teams, number 3, Ronnie Baker, and number 33, Ty Marbury. Jumping for the Tigers, Ronnie Baker jumping for the Kaws. Whistle's blown. Up is it, the Kaws will win the tip, and they will start tonight's contest with the ball. With its number 31, Eli Dean. Kaws moving the ball here quickly, dishes it out. Looking here for some fast-paced action as they are getting off a quick start here, really hustling. They're moving this ball around it. Reverse oop, no good. Good rebound there by Cannon Brown. Tigers with a good defense of drive there. Cannon Brown with it, top of the key. He'll go left, driving. He'll kick it out. With it is Tyler Anderson. He'll kick it up to Malachi Larson. Larson will pull the deep 3. Bang! Deep triple for Malachi Larson. And he'll start tonight's contest off. The first 3 of the night will belong to the Tigers. First 3 points belong to Malachi Larson. Tigers back on defense. 2-3 defense. Tigers switching it up here, going man-to-man. Backdoor cut. Good move there by number 13, Marius Carlson. He'll get his first 2 points of the night and the Kaws' first 2 points. Bring a little bit of pressure. The pass a little above Larson. Carlson gets it started off there for the Kaws. A steal there for the Kaws. Kaws in transition here. That bounce pass a little off target, but recovered. He'll back it up for 3. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded by number 34, Aiden Graves. Back out. They'll take another 3. That one won't fall. Cannon Brown boards it. Gets rid of it before going out of bounds. Josh Wolhoff recovers. Now over to Tyler Anderson on the right side. Anderson to bring it down. Anderson, a beautiful bounce pass to Ty Marbury. Can't get his layup to go as it was contested. Rebounded by Graves. Graves now will drive. Left-handed pass off the foot of his teammate. No whistles. It wasn't a kick. It's off his shin, it would appear. Deep 3 for Dean, and he'll hit it. Eli Dean will fire with a 3 to give the Kaws a 5-3 lead as we have played just 2 minutes of ball here. Larson in the middle. Back to Cannon Brown. Behind him, Brown gets it past half court. Here we go. Brown with it over on the left wing. Finds Anderson at about the half court mark. They are all over Tiger guards so far. Larson's got to pull again. Larson will drain another one. Malachi Larson fires right back with a triple of his own. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Tigers now up by 1, 6-5, 5:30 to play. Larson's feeling it. Tiger defense here looking for a stop and another bucket. Lost the ball there. He recovered, though, by Graves. Kaws here looking to move it. Good switching done by the Tigers. With us, number 10, Colton Knapper. He'll throw it up to Graves. Graves will cut to the basket. Whistle's blown. They'll call a foul on Larson. A holding call on Malachi Larson. Had to stop the drive there. It'll be a foul on Tigers. To get it in is Dean. Dean will get rid of it. He finds Knapper. His right-handed floater good. His first 2 of the night. And Cannon Brown with it after the one-handed floater to give him a lead. Larson's getting up court. Larson with it. He finds Cannon Brown at about top of the key. Marbury looking to screen. He'll go right. Defender all over Brown. Man-to-man defense being played here by the Kaws. As Chipman looks to check in. Chipman's first game back, as he didn't play half of the football season because of a knee injury, but he's looking to come back hot here. Or Chipman, a really good defender last year's team. And if he got hot, he was a dangerous shooter. Larson with it at the elbow, kicks it out. Josh Wolhoff, room to work. Wolhoff won't get it to go, rebounded by Josh Wolhoff. Good shot there. Anderson thought about the three. Good feed to Anderson inside to Brown. Ball on the floor. Wolhoff fighting. Wolhoff able to get it out to Anderson. Whistle's blown. A push fell on the Kaws. Tiger ball. Good hustle there by Wolhoff and Anderson to fight for that ball. And that'll bring in Dub Chipman. First time action back in a while. Josh Wolhoff checked out. It's a good hustle there by Wolhoff to fight for that ball to get it back for the Tigers. Throw it in as Larson. Cannon Brown, and a foul here on the Kaws. As that foul there, that put them to the baseline, was Colton Knapper. Excuse me, Dub Chipman with a foul. His first action back is a foul. 2 fouls on the Tigers so far tonight. Kaws with it, up 1. 3:55 to go in the first quarter. Sells there, they'll kick it to the corner. Good help defense there. He'll drive, right-handed layup, good for number 3, Ronnie Baker. Chipman with it, bounce pass over, whistle's blown. Foul there committed by number 3, Ronnie Baker. His first, Adelson, number 33, Ty Marbury to the line to shoot 2. With a 6-9 lead, looking to bring them back within 1. First one by Marbury, no good. Looking here to go at least make 1 here. Second one by Marbury is cash money. He'll put 1 in and got himself his first points of the night. Tigers now 1 for 2 at the line. That cuts the lead to 2. 7-9 your score. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Graves with it, top of the key. Swinging the ball, number 13. He'll take the 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Dayton Tucker. Tucker kicks it back out to Baker. Swinging the ball, 3-pointer up by Dean. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Ty Marbury. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson looking. One-handed pass to Chipman. Just out of reach. So it was a good read there by Anderson. The pass just a little bit out of reach. So I like the vision there by Anderson. Just a little bit overthrown. So he was looking for Chipman. It was just out of reach. It'll be called ball after the turnover. Graves here will screen. He'll fake it, actually. Kicks it inside. His pass saved by Baker, but Anderson able to grab it. Anderson over to Cannon Brown as Cunningham and Ogren looking to check in. Next time up. Swing it. Anderson over on the right. Larson with it on the right wing. He'll jab step right. Loses it. Ball on the ground. Tiger and a call on it. Jump ball's the call. And the arrow favors the Tigers. They'll have it. Nate Cunningham and Aiden Ogren checking in tonight. Cunningham is in for Malachi Larson. Ogren in for Ty Marbury. They'll get it in. Cannon Brown with it from the inbounds from Nate Cunningham. Cannon Brown, deep 3. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Kaws. It's number 14. Bronson Rush with it. Inside, layup, good. For number 13, Morris Carlson. He's up to 4 points now. Make it a 7 to 11 point game. Cannon Brown finds Chipman on the right wing. Chipman will swing it over to Nate Cunningham. Cunningham finds Anderson on the left wing back. Chipman will fake it. He'll drive. Stolen by the Kaws. Now the Kaws in transition. 2-on-1. Graves layup good. Aiden Graves with 2. And that will have a timeout called by the Tigers. Slow down the scoring. 30-second timeout called here by the Tigers. And with the 30-second timeout, we'd like to thank our sports boosters and sponsors here at 103.9 and all hit 103.9 Fort Scott TV. Sonic of Fort Scott, State Farm Insurance, Cale Nelson, Stockton Plumbing, Electrical Heating and Air, the Outpost 13 West, Trader Dave's Antiques and more, Union State Bank, Varii, VFW, and many more. Again, thank you all for your help during the 24-25 basketball season. Tigers headed back out there here after the timeout. They look here to get back into the offense. Out of the timeout here, it'll be Tiger ball. Cannon Brown to throw it in. After the Aiden Graves layup. Whistle's blown, will continue play. Chipman to bring it up. Chipman's first action since last year's state appearance against McPherson as he's coming back off of a leg injury sustained in football. Cunningham's pass hit by Graves. Graves last touched it. It'll be Tiger ball. And with that, Anderson to check back in. Nate Cunningham checking out. In for him's Tyler Anderson. 7-13 your score, 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Chipman with it. Looking to just get himself back into a basketball form. With it's Anderson on the left wing. Finds Chipman on the right wing. Aiden Ogren with a good screen there. Chipman stopped, kicks it out. Anderson for three. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded by Josh Wolhoff with a good board there. Chipman out to Cannon Brown. Thought about the three. He'll take the hezzy pull-up instead. A beautiful pull-up from Cannon Brown to give himself another bucket. Actually, the first bucket of the night for Cannon Brown to bring it within 4. Top of the key with it are the Kaws. With its number 14, Bronson Rush. Back to number 10, Colton Knapper. His right-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by Dub Chipman. Chipman will bring it down for the Tigers. Looking ahead for an open Tiger partner. He's going to drive instead. He's got the lane, left-handed layup. No good. It was a good-looking move there by Chipman. A little bit off the board. Tigers have got a stop ball. They'll kick it out. Three-pointer up by 1. Won't get it to go. Rebounded by the Kaws as Chipman hit it. And the Kaws hustle to it. Eli Dean will push it in, boards it, whistle's blown. Number 3, Ronnie Baker, will head to the line to shoot 2. Number 11, Cannon Brown, his first, team's third foul of the quarter. Marbury headed out looking to check in here after the first free throw. First one is good for Baker. He's got 3. He'll check in for Aiden Ogren. Second one is good for Baker. He'll go 2 for 2. He's got 4 points on the night. Cannon Brown with it. He's got 35 to work with. Swings it over to Tyler Anderson over on the right side. Anderson with it. Swings it over to Josh Wolhoff. Wolhoff back to Anderson. He'll find Chipman, 23 to play in the first quarter. Wolhoff will screen. Chipman kicks it. Anderson pulls the triple. Bang! Another triple for the Tigers. Tyler Anderson for 3. And the Tigers bring it back within 3. Tigers have got to play good defense here. That triple up, air balls it. Got to get rid of it, does. Not get it to go, and the Tigers come back here to storm back to be down by 3 to start the second quarter. Tigers 3-point shooting on fire. Anderson with 1. Malachi Larson with 2 threes as well. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 30-second ad break.
We offer a number of services that you find at the big banks, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank. family owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second quarter. Tigers down 12-15 after a Tyler Anderson triple to bring them back within 3. As the Tigers looking for a defensive stop here and to get back on the board to either cut it to 1 or tie it to start the second. With it is Graves, top of the key. He'll kick it. He'll find his guard. A good pass there out to the corner. Well contested. Ronnie Baker able to hit a 3. Baker brings it back within 6. Wolhoff trying to save it, not able to in time, out of bounds. Perry-Lecompton ball. Kaws with it here after the Tiger turnover. Whistle's blown. It'll be an offensive foul. That one on Ronnie Baker, his second, team's first of the quarter. 12-18 your score as we have played about a minute. 7:25 to go. Ronnie Baker checked out. In for him, number 1, Dayton Tucker. Cannon Brown over to Larson on the right side. He'll pump fake right. He'll dribble left. Kicks it up. Finds Josh Wolhoff. Back to Anderson. Anderson with it. Anderson had it hit out of his palms. Looking for a teammate to get open. He'll find Malachi Larson. Marbury with the screen. Larson looking to drive. Bounce pass. Good bounce pass. Marbury for 2. Good read there from Good read there from Malachi Larson. Draws the defender. Bounce pass into Marbury. Finishes it off for 2. Make it a 14-18 game. Tigers down by 4. Three-pointer up. That one's good. Number 10, Colton Knapper. Just like that, Tigers have got to find a way to get back into that after the triple. Cannon Brown pull up jumper, won't get it to fall. Rebounded by Aiden Graves. Kick it to the corner. 3 is up. It is good for Colton Knapper. Just like that, the Kaws have blown it open. Now lead by 10. 6:05 to play in the quarter. Cannon Brown with it over on the left wing. Kicks it up to Larson. Larson finds Josh Wolhoff over to Anderson now. Here's the screen. Cannon Brown with it back to Tyler Anderson. He'll drive, right-handed layup, no good. Rebounded by Aiden Graves. Graves pushing the ball here. Illegal screen called on Marius Carlson, his first, team second. Josh Wolhoff checked out. In for him's Dub Chipman. Now with it is Chipman. Tigers down by 10, 14-24 your score. Larson in the corner is Cannon Brown. Cannon Brown over on the left wing. Gets rid of it to Marbury. Now to Larson. Larson with the top of the key. He'll drive. Has it stripped from him. And now the Kaws in transition. Right-handed layup. No good. But the finish there by Marius Carlson right behind his teammate to back him up. And now the Kaws lead 26-14 as Jax Armstrong will look to check in. Malachi Larson's on fire. 3 for 3 tonight. And he's already up to 9 points. Malachi Larson there with the foul. Some scoreboard confusion here. Apologize. Jax Armstrong checking in. Armstrong will check in. He'll check in for Malachi Larson. Larson cut it to single-digit lead for the Kaws. Kaws lead by 9. Kicks it, corner, 3 is up. It is good for Dayton Tucker. This Kaws team has only looked to hit triples, and they've done so effectively. 29-17 your score. Whistle blown. We've got a foul on the Tigers. Foul there on illegal screen on Ty Marbury. His first, team's second. Full timeout called here by the Kaws. With a full timeout, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to 103.9 FM, KOMB, and Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Living in Southeast Kansas, you know the weather can be unpredictable. Your homeowner's coverage doesn't have to be. With Gross Insurance Agency on your side, we can make sure you are covered when severe weather strikes. Every year, the cost of repairs goes up. Let us make sure you have peace of mind in knowing that you have the right coverage. Stop in at 18 South National or give us a call today. Gross Insurance Agency, small town customer service, big coverage. Follow us on Facebook at Gross Insurance Agency.
And welcome back. 4:20 to play here in the second quarter. Tigers down 17-29, looking here for a good defensive stop and to get the board and a bucket. Kaws with it here after the foul. Ty Marbury. Tigers there. 2-3 zone. Look at the hustle there. Good hustle there. Tigers defenders. Three-pointer is up. Good shot there by number 13, Marius Carlson. He's up to 9. I mean, Cannon Brown was right in his can. Carlson drains it. Armstrong lost it. Graves with it. Graves lost it. Recovered by Ty Marbury. Marbury. Whistle's blown. Foul there. Will be on number 31, Eli Dean. His first, team's third. Armstrong will take it up for the Tigers. Armstrong, just a freshman. Tries to get a little bit of experience. Like I said, talking to Coach Feeback last night. Trying to get all these freshmen as much looks as they can get this year. Said with a lot of them being unexperienced guards and forwards. Cannon Brown lost his guy. Had to double fake it. Rebounded by Graves. One-on-one, it's Chipman and Graves. Graves will drive. Whistle blown, a foul. It'll be on the floor. Dub Chipman, his second. Third foul on the Tigers as a team. Substitution, number 14. Bronson Rush checking in for Aiden Graves. That three up, no good. Rebounded by the Kaws. Back out top of the key with it is Colton Knapper. Knapper will screen Brown. Good defense there from Dub Chipman. Helps the screen there. Jax Armstrong here playing good man-to-man defense. Hands it off. Top of the key with it is Knapper. Knapper over to Dayton Tucker. Screen and passing away is the game. Kicks it out. Wide open man. Can't leave him open. Colton Knapper. He's up to 11 points already. 35-17 your score. Tigers are in danger here of getting lapped by 20. Armstrong whistle was blown. Number 13, Marius Carlson, 4th team foul. Number 5, Caden Baker checking in for Carlson. Chipman gets it into Tyler Anderson. Anderson's pass back out to him. Tigers move the ball. Brown wide open for 3. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded by Marbury. Good board. Back out to Anderson. Anderson for 3. Can't get that one to fall. Whistle is blown, however. What's the call? It'll be against the Tigers. Ty Marbury with the push. Second, 4th team foul. Josh Wolhoff checking in for Ty Marbury. Malachi Larson also checking in as he checks in for Cannon Brown. Tigers down 17-35, 2:20 to go here in the second quarter. Looking for a stop here, try to get a little bit of momentum back. Here's the drive by Knapper. He'll kick it out. He finds Baker. Right hand layup won't go by Colby Preen. Anderson with it after the miss to Armstrong. Armstrong back to Anderson. Good look. 3. Won't get it to fall. Josh Wolhoff almost had it hit out of his hands by Caden Baker. And the Kaws with it, swinging it. Kaws with a lot of dribble handoff and screen away. Knapper swings it. Here's the drive. Holding is the call. Malachi Larson with a foul, his third, 5th team foul. Kaws headed to the line. Nate Cunningham and Cannon Brown checking in for Dub Chipman and Malachi Larson, along with Ty Marbury looking to check in as well. At the line, number 14, Bronson Rush. First one by Rush, good. He's got his first points of the night. As Ty Marbury checking in for Josh Wolhoff. Rebounded, though, by the Kaws. Whistle's blown. Travel called here on Caden Baker, however. 36-17 your score. Tigers down by 19. Brown with it over on the right wing, now swings it. Cunningham with it, swinging it left. Anderson kicks it to Jax Armstrong. Now to Cunningham. Cunningham for 3. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded there by number 4, Houston Habiger. That 3-pointer up, it is good. Number 11, Easton Graves for 3. This team is on fire from 3. They're now up 39-17. 48 to go. Jax Armstrong banks open as he'll fire right back with a triple of his own. Make it 20-39. 35 seconds remaining. Kaws are going to look for one final shot. Anderson here is on Graves. Here's the screen. Tigers here looking to switch, play solid man-to-man defense. Armstrong on there. Swinging the ball, Graves with it, now back out to Rush. Kaws swinging it here, 15 seconds. Four, right-handed floater, good. Cunningham gets it in, shot won't go. Graves now up to 5. It is 41-20 at the end of the half. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a 5-minute ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB. And Fort Scott TV, we'll be right back after this 5-minute ad break.
The finest Mexican cuisine served fresh, hot, and made to order. Plus, who doesn't love the free basket of homemade chips and La Hacienda's fresh salsa? Open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 9, and on Sundays, 11 to 3. Get your favorite La Hacienda meal through dine-in, curbside pickup, or delivery. See their full menu at LaHaciendaFortScott.com. La Hacienda, an authentic taste of Mexico in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main. Proud to support the Fort Scott Tigers.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
Roger Staubach is quoted as saying, "Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there." The Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store knows that work ethic, resilience, and teamwork are essential to the success of all student athletes. Family and community support plays a positive role towards that success. On the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
Find holiday happiness at Marsh's Deli. Simplify your celebrations, order the Works Deli Tray, and you can make any sandwich you want to. Perfect for any size gathering at just $6.75 per person. Delicious, easy holiday meals from Marsh's Deli are just one phone call away. 620-223-6432. Or visit us at 6 West 18th Street in Fort Scott.
At Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, they strive to provide the most thorough diagnosis of your heating and air conditioning system by utilizing the most up-to-date diagnostic tools as well as attending product-specific training so they can get you back up and running as fast and economical as possible. If a system replacement is required, rest assured you will receive an installation of your new equipment that is second to none with factory-trained and approved startup with a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Call Norris Heating and Air Conditioning now at 223-5990 for your hometown comfort connection.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm Agent Cale Nelson in Fort Scott can help you get to a better state, because we'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call me, State Farm Agent Cale Nelson at 224-2828, and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, both north at the Hammond exit and South 69. Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City. Opie's Restaurant in Girard. And now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh. Crickets in Kincaid. Rookies in Iola. And on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Since 1921, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance has been a staple in the community, meeting the needs of our area residents. We handle many types of insurance from auto, home, farm, motorcycle, ATV, watercraft, as well as many aspects of your business needs. We are a proud supporter of sports in our local area, schools, and our athletes. Give us a call, 620-223-2970, or stop by our office. We're located at 20 South National in beautiful downtown Fort Scott, Kansas.
Living in Southeast Kansas, you know the weather can be unpredictable. Your homeowner's coverage doesn't have to be. With Gross Insurance Agency on your side, we can make sure you are covered when severe weather strikes. Every year, the cost of repairs goes up. Let us make sure you have peace of mind in knowing that you have the right coverage. Stop in at 18 South National or give us a call today. Gross Insurance Agency, small town customer service, big coverage. Follow us on Facebook at Gross Insurance Agency.
The Fort Scott jungle has tigers galore. with ferocious appetites for more. That's why all the Tigers fill their belly at Marsh's Deli, located at 6 West 18th Street. It's the tradition of every game day to ensure the winning way of play. It's easy to score a big food win with deliveries, carry-out, or even dine-in. Marsh's Deli welcomes call-in orders too. You can call us at 620-223-6432. All Tigers know that Marsh's Deli is where you fill your belly.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Got about 4 minutes and 5 seconds here until we see some more Tiger action here in the final day of the Paola Invitational Tournament, day 3 of it. The Lady Tigers escaped with a win earlier tonight, and the Tigers down 20 to 41, looking for a huge comeback tonight, but it is going to be a journey. It's going to be a little hard here as the Tigers have been looking good, but the Kaws have just been doing so much damage from the range. That being a three-point has been their game, and they'll look to continue to do so as they have been on fire. Like I said, there is 6 different Kaws with all made three-pointers. And there has been 8 different Kaws with a score, where Malachi Larson, though, has got 3 for 3 at the three-point line, 9 points for him. Tyler Anderson with 3, Jax Armstrong with 3, Ty Marbury with 3, Cannon Brown with 2. Tigers here looking to get back into range in this third quarter, limit the damage, try to get back within reach, and then see what the fourth quarter brings. And it's going to be a challenge. It's going to start on the defense. A lot of switching, so a lot of screens and picks have been done on that offense for the Kaws. That is what has caused so many wide open threes for the Kaws. The Tigers look to limit the amount of three-pointers put up and force them to the rack. With that, though, we've got about 2 minutes, 30 seconds until we see some more Tiger action. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 1-minute ad break.
Hi, folks. This is Brian from Union State Bank. We would like to use this time to give a friendly reminder that at Union State Bank, we offer a number of services that you find at the big banks, and yet you still receive the personalized service that makes banking at a community bank so much nicer. Come in and see us at Union State Bank, family owned and operated since 1901, on the square in Uniontown and at 12th Street, Highway 69 in Fort Scott. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Find us fast in names and numbers.
I've heard people talk about wishing there was a life skills class for our youth, and I do too. This is Crystal over at Atkins Insurance, and let's be real, there are a lot of things they don't teach in the classroom, including why you need insurance. Bring your kid in sometime and let us help them understand why it is so important and how it works. No one wants to purchase it, but you sure don't want to be without it. Our kids are the future. Let us help. 620-223-0700. Or search us on Facebook, Crystal Cowan or Patty West at Atkins Insurance Agency.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are moments away from starting the third quarter. Tigers down 20 to 41 your score. Tigers here looking to make this third quarter really just about playing good, solid defense, trying to limit the amount of three-pointers and try to make this thing a lower double-digit lead. Like I said, try to bring it back within 10 to 15 range if possible. But it is going to be hard as that Kaws team, very good at the three-point range, have been killing it there and look to continue to do so. It will be Tiger ball coming out of the half, I believe. Tigers will start off with it. Again, Larson was getting hot from 3 as he is 3 for 3 or 3 for 4 from the three-point range. All leading scorer tonight for the Tigers as he has 9 points. with that. Again, we'd like to thank Atkins Insurance, Billard, Hammer, Hartman Insurance Incorporated, Bourbon County Cars, Brick Street Barbecue, and Casper Enterprises. Whistles blow. Larson to throw it in. He'll get it into Cannon Brown. And we have started some more Tiger basketball here in the third quarter. Cannon Brown with it, top of the key, between the legs, looking to drive. Kicks it out to Larson. Larson with room to work. Larson won't get it to go. Misses that one. With it now is Aiden Graves. Graves with it will dish it over to Carlson. Three-pointer up by Carlson. It is good. Marius Carlson now with the leading scores. He's got 12 points on the night. Here's a drive by Cannon Brown. Pull-up jumper. Good! Good move there by Cannon Brown as he's got 4 on the night. 22-44 your score. Graves will drive. Right hand no good. Rebounded by Cannon Brown. Over to Anderson. Anderson pump fakes. Good read there by Anderson. Cannon Brown. Triple will go. Cannon Brown now with 7 points. Tigers here now down by 19. 6:45 to play in the third quarter. Top of the key, Kaws now inside at the wing. Layup good for number 3, Ronnie Baker. He's up to 9. Tigers back down by 21. Cannon Brown looking to cook here. Finds Wolhoff now top of the key with it is Larson. Fakes the pass. His pass to Wolhoff. Just a little bit off to the right. Larson and Wolhoff here going to bring a little bit of pressure. And here comes Tiger pressure. Graves will take it himself. Bounce pass over to the left. Will drive. Here's the drive. Kicks it out. Lost the ball on the floor. Recovered by Ronnie Baker. Graves with it. Kicks it out. Three-pointer up. Another one for Colton Knapper. He has got 14 points. All of them exclusively have been triples. This team is on fire and continues to light it up. Kicks it out. Larson will try to fire back. Can't get it to go. Marbury slips it. Wolhoff almost had it. Hit out of bounds. Last touch by Knapper. Chipman will checking in. He'll check in for Larson. 49-25 your score. Tigers with it here. It's Cannon Brown. Over to Tyler Anderson on the left wing. Chipman, top of the key, swings it to Cannon Brown on the right wing. Brown lost it between his feet. Battle for the ball. Recovered by Brown. Ronnie Baker, excuse me. Dump off pass to Graves. Graves kicks it. Back to him. Three-pointer up. Front rim won't get it to go. Rebounded. Missed. Ronnie Baker rebounds it. Still battle for the ball. The Kaws have it. That pass errant and into it. Dub Chipman. Left-handed layup. Good. Dub Chipman with his first 2 points of the night. First points of the season for him. 27-49 your score. Good steal there by Tyler Anderson and a good pass by Tyler Anderson. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Kaws. Checking in, number 1, Dayton Tucker, as he'll check in for Colton Knapper. $27-49 your score. Chipman left-handed layup is good as he'll drive and get into it. Back-to-back layups for Dub Chipman to bring it to 20 points. 4:35 to play in the third. Top of the key with it is Baker. He'll throw it over to Dean. Dean with it on the right wing. Kicks it back up Tucker. Kaws moving the ball here. Here's the drive. Lefty is good by Ronnie Baker. So he's now got double digits. He's got 11. With it is Chipman, 51-29 your score. Cannon Brown with it, mid-range pull-up jumper, no good. Rebounded by Josh Wolhoff. Battle for the ball. Last touch, though, by Josh Wolhoff. Good hustle there from Wolhoff. Nate Cunningham, Aiden Ogren checking in for Ty Marbury and Josh Wolhoff. Excuse me, Tyler Anderson and Ty Marbury. Tigers going to bring pressure. Cunningham on Graves. With it is Graves. Swings it over to the left. With it is Tucker. Tucker, top of the wing. Graves with it at the top of the key. Bounce pass in, tipped, but recovered by the Kaws. Cunningham on Graves. Here's the screen. They're going to switch it. Wolhoff now on Graves. Graves will drive. Whistle blown. It'll be a foul on the Tigers. Aiden Ogren, his first, team's first foul of the quarter. 3:39 to play. Tigers down 29-51. Kaws with it is Tucker. Tucker will float it down to Baker. Layup no good. Rebounded by Cannon Brown. Tigers in transition. Cannon Brown with it. Throws it over to Ogren. On the arm, it'll stay Tiger ball. Never mind, Dub Chipman with the foul. His third, second team foul of the quarter. Bringing pressure with it. Going to try to get it into Graves. Graves gets it. Three-pointer up by Tucker. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded by Aiden Ogren. Tigers with the ball. Here's the drive. Good drive by Dub Chipman. Chipman now with 6. Whistles blown. Timeout called by Coach Fee back at the Tigers. Tigers down by 20, 31-51. 3:02 to go. A 30-second coach's timeout. With a 30-second timeout, we'd like to thank our Sports Booster sponsors making the broadcast possible on Fort Scott TV and All Hit 103.9. D&Z Overhead Doors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Todd Schmidt, Fort Scott Livestock, Fort Scott Smoke Shop, Dawn Spirits and Wines, Geiger Plumbing Incorporated, Hydrix True Value, Heiser Financial Services, Hole in the Wall, K&K Auto Parts, Kennar Ice Center, La Hacienda, Marsh's Deli, Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, Old Ford Auto, Opie's Pizza, Rudrick's Furniture, and Floor Covering. Thank you again for your help during the 24-25 season. Tigers with it here after the layup in the timeout. Tigers going to bring a little bit of pressure here. Cannon Brown pressuring the inbounders. They are going to get it into Easton Graves. Graves back to Dayton Tucker. Tucker covered by Cannon Brown. Here's the screen. They're going to give it to Ronnie Baker. Layup good. Ronnie Baker up to 14 points. Hand off to Jax Armstrong. He checked in after the timeout, checked in for Dub Chipman. Armstrong. Good moves there over to Nate Cunningham. Cunningham to clear out his way. Nate Cunningham behind the back looking for a teammate. Screen from Jax Armstrong. Got to be smart here. He's dribbling. Pass over to Armstrong. Jax Armstrong with it. He'll go right to left. Kicks it to Cannon Brown. Cannon Brown. A little bit of hezzy inside to Ogren. Ogren looking to back his man up. Pull up jumper. Good! Bank is open, Mr. Ogren. He's got 2 points there. First 2 of the night for him. Ronnie Baker with it. Travel called here on Ronnie Baker. Good defense there by Aiden Ogren. Substitutions all over the floor. Tyler Anderson checking in for Josh Wolhoff. And then Eli Dean Colton Knapper and Marius Carlson, checking in for the Kaws. Tiger ball here after the travel. With it is Cannon Brown, looking left, trying to clear out anyone. He's got Tyler Anderson over on the right. Right wing with it is Nate Cunningham. Cunningham looking, gets rid of it before the 5 seconds. Ogren will set the screen. He's got Ogren, left-handed layup, no good. Ogren a little bit off the backboard, a little too much heat on that one. Knapper with it, Kaws swinging it up. Three-pointer is good for the small man. Colby Crine with the three. Jax Armstrong with the foul. Illegal screen. His first, team's third. And Malachi Larson checking in for Nate Cunningham. Timeout on the floor. A full timeout. With a full timeout here, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
La Hacienda can prepare your favorites for private parties, or they can even cater your big event. For more information, go online to lahaciendafortscott.com. Gift cards make great stocking stuffers, too. La Hacienda, in the heart of downtown Fort Scott, 24 North Main, closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Tigers here about to start back up after the full timeout. 33-56 your score. The Kaws have been doing a good job here of kind of keeping any Tiger comeback away. Out on the floor for the Tigers, Malachi Larson, Cannon Brown, Jax Armstrong, Tyler Anderson, Aiden Ogren. Tigers going to bring a little bit of pressure here. Ogren picks up Marius Carlson, excuse me. With it is the Kaws. They'll go inside to Baker, right-handed layup, good for Hayden Baker, who's now got 2 points, as all but one Kaw has a point. Armstrong with it, swings it over to Anderson. Now he'll find Larson over on the right wing. Jab steps right, looking for a teammate. Got to get rid of it quickly, and he does. Doesn't want the 5 seconds to be called. Anderson kicks it to Larson. Larson with it right wing. Here's the screen. Spin move. Good looking move there by Larson. Not enough touch on it. Rebounded by the Kaws. Now the Kaws in transition. Kaws moving this ball up here. They are looking to shoot the three. They have all night. Knapper with it. He'll kick it out to his teammate. Top of the key. Now with it is Carlson. Carlson will drive. Kick out. Back out to Knapper. Knapper will drive. Right-handed layup. No good. Rebounded by Aiden Ogren. Ogren now in transition. Got a foul there with about 1.5 on the clock. That one on Paola. Number 31, Eli Dean. His second, first third quarter team foul there on the Kaws with 1.5 tenths to go. Gets it off. Oh, it looked good from here, not able to hit it. And that'll end your third quarter. Your score heading into the final quarter, your Fort Scott Tigers 33 and the Perry-Lecompton Kaws 58. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this 30-second ad break.
Depend on them, providing top-notch laboratory equipment to learning institutions, government entities, major businesses, and Fortune 500 companies worldwide. Lab Conco takes pride in their work and reminds all the Fort Scott Tiger athletes that there are no shortcuts to success. Do the right thing the right way. Best of luck from Lab Conco of Fort Scott at 2500 Liberty Bell Road.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be call ball out of the quarter, excuse me. Fourth quarter starts right now with the whistle. Whistle blown, it'll be fourth quarter time, excuse me. Kaws with a three-pointer, no good. After the miss, Cannon Brown with the ball. 33:58 to go. 33-58 your score. Cannon Brown guarded here by Baker. Armstrong with it over on the right wing. Guarded by Houston Habiger. Larson with it. Cannon Brown guarded by Graves. Whistle's blown. Foul on the Kaws. Number 34, Aiden Graves. His first, team's first fourth quarter foul. Marbury checking in for Aiden Ogren. Cannon Brown will take a deep three, has it blocked. Recovered by the Kaws. Tigers with a good hustle back. Graves with it over on the right wing. He'll fake the handoff to Baker. Right-handed layup, good for Graves. Aiden Graves now with 4 points. Three-pointer up, won't get it to fall. Rebounded by Jax Armstrong, stole the rebound. Right-handed layup, no good. Armstrong a little too strong on that layup. Not able to get it to go, but a good heads-up defense. Finally, the first to miss three, it feels like, from Colton Knapper. He's not able to get that one to fall. Anderson with it on the right wing. He'll fake it. He'll drive. Right-handed layup, no good. Foul. And it'll be a foul on Anderson. Offensive charge on Anderson. His first. Substitutions, number 14, Bronson Rush checking in alongside number 1, Dayton Tucker, and number 2, Colby Crean. Number 1 to throw it in. Tigers bringing pressure here. Armstrong there with solid defense. Looking to the backdoor cut. Kicks it out. Ball hit out of bounds, last touched. Last touch by the Tigers. It'll stay Perry-Lecompton ball. 60-33 your score with 6:19 to play in the game. Perry-Lecompton gets it in. Pass stolen by the Tigers. Malachi Larson with it. Larson with it at about the right wing. He'll throw it deeper into the right wing area to Tyler Anderson. Anderson looking for the screen from Marbury, didn't take it. Now Anderson will dribble it out at about the half-line court. Over to Larson on the left wing. Larson top of the key to Jax Armstrong. Armstrong with it. Gonna hezzy, steps back between the legs. Good drive, whistle blown, won't get it to go, but Armstrong headed to the line to shoot two. Good drive there by Jax Armstrong. Armstrong, the 5'8" freshman, coming in here looking to do some good things for the Tigers. 5'8" freshman looking to put in first free throw. Cunningham and Wolhoff looking to check in. First one is cash money for Jax Armstrong as he's now got 4 on the night. Nate Cunningham checking in for Cannon Brown as it looks like Josh Wolhoff will look to check in for Jax Armstrong. Armstrong is no good from the second. Rebounded there by number 1, Dayton Tucker. 2 for 4 at the line tonight, the Tigers are. 34-60 your score, 5:40 to go in the ball game. Inside, right-handed layup, good for Dayton Tucker. He's got 5. Anderson about had it lost. Good dribble move there by Anderson. Inside to Marbury, right-handed layup, no good, but he is fouled by Caden Baker. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Waiting for the flop call there is number 31. Flopping like a pancake. Marbury headed the line to shoot 2. That is Caden Baker's first. First one, good by Ty Marbury. Armstrong checked out. In for him is Josh Wolhoff. Second one by Marbury is no good. Rebounded, though, by Caden Baker. Tigers now 3 for 6 at the line, 50% tonight. 35-62 the score. Kaws with it, kicking it outside. Lost it for a second. Baker able to recover. Nate Cunningham on him. Now back out to Tucker. Tucker with it, guarded by Wolhoff. Here's the drive. Kick and drive has been the game of the Kaws all game long. Look to do so with it. Right-handed layup, good for Colby Green. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Larson over on the right wing. So you see here, if the Tigers want to try to exploit the Marbury and Baker match, as Marbury's got about 3 inches to 4 inches of height on Caden Baker down there. We'll see if they try to. Wolhoff lost his man. Wolhoff pulls the mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded by the Kaws, number 2 with the board. He's going to go deep. His pass completed, and back to him with it, the left wing, now top of the key with it is Eli Dean. Dean with it over on the right side. He'll kick it to the right wing. Now inside to Baker, lost it. Whistle's blown, it'll be a foul on the Tigers. Number 23, Josh Wolhoff, his first. Second team foul. Caden Baker to shoot. First one by Baker off to the right, no good. Substitution for the Tigers. Number 25, Jackson Schaefer checking in for the Tigers. First time tonight. Jackson Schaefer, a 6'2 sophomore. Second one, no good either. 0 for 2 at the line that time for Baker. Rebounded by Jackson Schaefer. Tigers here looking to get a group. Other guys here subbed in. 35-64 your score. That one a bucket. Tyler Anderson for 2. Couple other Tigers looking to get in here. That one is good. Colton Knapper. Back with it is the Kaws. Kicks it out. Three-pointer up. No good. Rebounded, though, by the Kaws is Baker. Another 3. That one is good. Colton Knapper up to 20 points. 37-70. Full timeout with a full timeout. We're going to go ahead and take a short 30-second ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM KOMB Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 30-second ad break.
Military veterans, first responders, and educators up to $600 until the end of 2024. Don't forget to ask about federal tax credits of up to $2,000 on certain systems. Norris Heating and Air Conditioning at 223-5990 to get a free estimate and consultation about how they can save you money. Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown comfort connection.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A couple substitutions here for the Tigers. Score 37-70. Leighton Johnson and Paxton Leisure in the game for the Tigers as they get their first minutes of some varsity time here this year. With it is Cunningham. Cunningham over to Johnson, has that pass tipped. Johnson fighting for it, still has it. It was a good-looking pass, out of bounds. Last touch there by Aiden Graves. Johnson, good hustle there. Bounce pass over to Schaefer. Schaefer bounce pass over to Johnson. Johnson swings it, Cunningham with it. Cunningham over, now to Leisure. Leisure top of the key. Leisure getting picked up at the top of the key, over to Cunningham. Cunningham at the right wing, kicking and driving, lost it, looking for Pleasure. Out of bounds, last touch by Cunningham. It will be Kaws ball. $37-70 your score. Kicks out, three-pointer up. Won't get it to go, rebounded though by the Kaws. Won't get that one to go, rebounded by Josh Wolhoff. With it is Leighton Johnson. Johnson swings it over to Cunningham. Nate Cunningham with it. Cunningham looking for a teammate here. Takes the screen from Josh Wolhoff, pulls the triple. Cunningham gets it to go. Nate Cunningham for three. Bank is open, young man. Tigers now 40-70 your score. Minute 07 to go. Foul is called, a hold on the defense. Number one, Nate Cunningham, his first personal. Third team foul of the quarter. Clock expiring here as the Kaws have a 30-point lead. $70-40 your score here. See if the Kaws look for one more three. He's going to pull it again. Front of the rim. Won't get it to go. Fakes it. Pulls it again. Won't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Leighton Johnson. Has it stripped. Three-pointer up. Gets it to go. Colton Knapper. 23 for him. Leighton Johnson trying to fire back. Won't get it to go. They're going to hold it out here. And with that, that will end the game. That is your ball game. Tigers aren't able to come out with a win. Final score, your Fort Scott Tiger Boys 40 and the Perry-Lecompton Kaws 73. Tigers aren't able to get into it here in the final day of the Paola Invitational Tournament, but look to come back next week on the road against the Parsons Vikings and the Chanute Blue Comets. Try to come out with a win here. Tough pill to swallow, but it is a young season as the Tigers looking for that first win tonight. Should be a good one, though, here next week as we start SEK play. Tigers look to pick it up there as they go 0-3 here in the Paola Invitational Tournament. The girls, however, going 3-0 as we head into SEK play next week at Parsons on Tuesday, I believe, and then Friday or Thursday we are at Chanute. So back-to-back home games. So don't forget, if you're looking to watch live, go over to Fort Scott TV on YouTube. Tell a family member or friend if they're looking to watch it. If not, like I said, come out and support your Tiger sports, the girls and the boys both. And if you're just in the car looking for something to listen to, 103.9 is where it's at. With that, we're going to go ahead and take a short 2-minute ad break. You are listening to All Hit 103.9 FM, KOMB, Fort Scott TV. We'll be right back after this short 2-minute ad break.
Opie's Pizza is proud to support all area school sports and reminds you that they have many locations for you to enjoy the best pizza there is. You'll find Opie's Pizza at KC Mart, both north at the Hammond exit and South 69. Union Station in Uniontown. Everybody's in Mound City. Opie's Restaurant in Girard. And now at Opie's Pizza Pool Room and Pub in Pittsburgh. Crickets in Kincaid. Brookies in Iola. And on-the-go convenience store at the Prescott exit on North 69. Or go to opiespizza.com.
Casper Enterprises LLC is a full-service general contractor providing both commercial and residential new construction and remodeling, as well as boat dock fabrication and repair. 3 generations strong, we have over 50 years combined experience in the industry. Call Bo for all your construction needs. Proud supporter of all of our Fort Scott Tigers. Go Tigers.
Roger Staubach is quoted as saying, set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. The Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store knows that work ethic, resilience, and teamwork are essential to the success of all student athletes. Family and community support plays a positive role towards that success. On the edge of historic downtown Fort Scott at 124 East Wall, the Hole-in-the-Wall Liquor Store is proud to partner with the community to support the local youth in all their activities.
There's more to vision than meets the eye, and Kanar Eye Care understands this perfectly. Their dedicated team of experts in advanced technology are here for your eyes, whether it's for an emergency or routine checkup. Maintaining your sight is their mission, with offices in Fort Scott, Pittsburgh, and Girard. See clear, live better with Kanar Eye Care. Visit in person at 1711 South National Suite E in Fort Scott or call 620-223-0850. Improving lives through the state-of-the-art care. See more online at CanarEyeCare.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are wrapping things up post-game here. Lady Tigers pull off the win here as they sweep the Pale Invitational Tournament. Tigers not able to do so. Well, that is okay as they look to bounce back next week as we start conference play. I'm joined here by Coach Brennan Feedback. Welcome back, sir.
Thanks. I wish it was on better terms, but it's always good to talk.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's another loss there, but to a team that might be one of the best stretches of three-point shooting I have seen ever, to where all but one kid had a point. So they were spreading the ball around, but I saw a little bit of improvement tonight. Like I said, Dub Chipman coming back as he had 6 points off the bench, getting a little bit of run. He looked nice and healthy out there. You can tell he's not in basketball shape just yet, but he looked good out there. Malachi Larson going 3 for 5 at the three-point line. Cannon Brown doing his thing. Marbury looking good down low. These guys are really starting to kind of fit together.
Yeah, and it was really good to get Dub back. We were trying to weigh how much do we play him because we know he's not in basketball shape yet. But I thought he did a great job. You could tell he hasn't been able to play full-speed basketball for a while, and he's just missed some practice time. But I thought he did good. He did everything we asked him to do, play great defense, finish around the rim. And it's only going up for him. And then, like I tell all of our guys, as Dub goes, we go, because he's just our vocal leader. So it's always good when you get him back. So we still saw a lot of good things. This was a good tournament for us, not in terms of our record, but just the experience that we gained. And the best thing that I'm taking away from this tournament is, like, you walk in the locker room and you could tell, like, it stings. So I feel like if there's emotion after the game, then you you have the opportunity to do some cool stuff. So we just got to figure out what defense is going to work best with us. I got to go back and reevaluate our offense and figure out what positions I can put these kids in to make them successful. So, yep.
Yep, and with the start of SEK play, like I said, last year, those 2 Parsons games, pretty close games, but those 2 Chanute games at Chanute in the regular season, that ended up being like a 19-point loss, and then we played them in Sub-State. That was a fun game to call. So you've got 2 pretty solid opponents coming up, but like I said, with that, you're 2 games to go. Like I said, how do you keep the boys focused, you think, these last final 2 games as school wraps up and things like that?
Yeah, so next week, we got finals. They got the day off of school on Friday. And then to put the cherry on top, we got 2 teams that are they're going to be really tough. So that's going to be our challenge this week. We're doing some fun stuff next week. Just to try to keep them engaged, keep it light, keep it fun, but also keep them engaged. We're renting out the movie theater on Thursday night. The kids don't know about it yet, so I hope they're not listening. But we're going to rent it out and just have them, build those relationships off the basketball court. So just doing those other things, I think that's the biggest way, especially when you're on a losing skid like we are. You have to figure out ways to keep them engaged and to understand, like, hey, they're still my brothers on and off the court. So just investing in that and doing all those cool things like that. But, yeah, the scheduling didn't really favor us, putting us on the road the first 2 games against 2 really good opponents. So we'll see what we're made of. I told them on Monday we're gonna have to get a get-right practice, fine-tune some things. I told Dub sitting over here on the bench, I'm like, I hope you're enjoying your breaks now, because it was good to see him stay healthy. There was a few times I didn't know if it was hurting, but we tuck him out, and he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm like, well, you're looking like you're tired. And he's like, well, that's just because I'm out of shape. So that's always good to hear coming off of a knee injury. So we just got to continue to reevaluate and figure things out. And I'm excited, though. I see a lot of potential. We just got to clean up our defense.
Yeah. I thought it was solid defense, but that, like I said, the Colton Knapper kid, I've never seen a kid get that hot in my life. It just lights out.
Yeah, how many did he have? Do you?
He had 23 tonight. I think all of them were threes. I don't think he shot anything besides triples.
Yeah. Yeah, we had him on the scouting report as a guy that could shoot threes, and he lived up to that for sure.
Yeah.
So I gotta go back. We got to clean up our man, and we got to figure out which zones are going to work for us. But defense has to be better, and that starts with me.
And like I said, I wouldn't. On Moreland, is he out for the year? Or is he coming back at some?
So we'll get Quad A the second semester, which we're really excited about. He's just a very athletic kid, and he's done really well in practice, just handling everything, how everything's unfolded. But he's really good, and he's one of those kids. Right after the Chanute game, they're going to get Christmas off, and we'll come in on Friday, and he's going to be a big part of the game plan. So we're really excited to get to that point for sure.
Sweet, sounds good. I can't wait. So we are back Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I guess that is when we will see you next. Again, thank you for your time. Always appreciated.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Have a safe drive home and a great rest of your weekend.
Will do. Merry Christmas.
Absolutely. See you, Coach. And that, ladies and gentlemen, Coach feedback of your Fort Scott Tiger boys. Again, wasn't able to get the win, but again, you can tell he is a player's coach. Is he excited to see these boys come back, looking for it. And that will wrap things up here from the Paola Invitational Tournament. Your final scores: your Fort Scott Lady Tigers with a 40-19 point win, and your Fort Scott Tiger boys with a 42-73 loss. With that, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap things up here from Fort Scott, Kansas. For the Fort Scott Tigers here at Chanute. Here at Paola, things are mind tracking. We'll be back next Tuesday against Parsons. We'll be live at about 4:50, 4:55, and then we'll be back Friday night against the Chanute Blue Comets. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we will wrap things up here. Have a great rest of your weekend.
You've been listening to Fort Scott Tiger and Lady Tiger basketball on All Hit 103.9 and Fort Scott TV. Tiger and Lady has been brought to you in part by Gross Insurance, Lab Conco, and Union State Bank. has also been made possible by the Special Sports Boosters, Billiard Hammer Hartman Insurance Incorporated, the Hole in the Wall Liquor Store, La Hacienda of Fort Scott, Marcia's Deli, Norris Heating and Air Conditioning, Opie's Pizza, Atkins Insurance, Casper Enterprises, Kennar Eye Care, and State Farm Insurance Agent Cale Nelson. Thanks for listening. And remember, for exclusive coverage of Fort Scott Tiger and Lady Tiger athletics, keep your radio tuned to All Hit 103.9 FM and watch us on YouTube at Fort Scott TV.